People have been asking for this since I started doing these comic book series, so let's get to all the comic books that The Thing from Another World has appeared in. There we go. So The Thing has appeared in 6 different comic series consisting of 16 different issues total. So the first issue to feature The Thing in comic form was actually from 1976 from an imprint called Whitman Comics, and it was called Starstream #1. In this book, one of the stories was a comic adaptation of the original John W. Campbell story, Who Goes There? It plays out as a strange mixture of the original 1951 film, The Thing from Another World, and the 1982 remake, John Carpenter's The Thing. In the story, the creature starts off as a bipedal entity, but eventually it evolves into a shape-shifting monstrosity. The typical character arcs and paranoia-induced tensions still prevail in this ahead-of-its-time adaptation of an even more ahead-of-its-time story. Suffice it to say that this comic fan was very, very happy when he found out that this existed and when he finally got to read it. The next comic series to feature The Thing would be titled The Thing from Another World, numbers 1 and 2, from Dark Horse Comics in 1991. This series functioned as a sequel or continuation of the 1982 film. In the series, MacReady and Childs devise plans to survive after the events of the film, remaining at Outpost 31 to finish off any trace of the Thing. But before MacReady can finish the job, a military force shows up and accuses Mac of all the deaths that they see. The squad is soon infected by the Thing, and it spreads throughout the entire group. Eventually, MacReady and a scientist named Erskine escape, soon running into Childs. Erskine is revealed to be a Thing, and Mac and Childs work together to stop it, eventually both escaping the exploded submarine where the last act takes place. The next series to feature The Thing was called The Thing from Another World, Climate of Fear, numbers 1 through 4, also from Dark Horse Comics in July of 1992. This series picks up directly after the last 2-issue series that we just covered. MacReady is found by a scientific research vessel, and the Thing immediately starts spreading amongst the crew after some sheep attack. More and more crew get turned till Childs arrives with a fresh military unit. Soon, we get the answer to the question that everyone's had on their mind since the end of the film. It's actually revealed that between Mac and Childs, Childs is actually the Thing. After Childs attacks, Mac and 2 others escape, but not before ending Childs once and for all. Like for part 2.